Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, let's keep up with our gold analysis and gold market. So you can see market is tending higher. So yesterday we talked about downward continuation, but we said that this probably should happen from some deep retracement by some reasons. So first of all, it's of course the momentum that we have here is very strong, and as a result we said that we considered two possible scenarios of starting downward action. First one is a kind of the double top. If market will continue upward action, taking out of this top, showing another wash and rinse here. So this is wash and rinse of this top. It's minor penetration, as you can see. But also market could show another wash and rinse here and then turn down. Or it should reach at least some deep retracement level inside of this most recent swing and then turns down. So why we do not consider the upward continuation is mostly due to the weekly overbought. So market stands at weekly overbought. In the current circumstances, it's not really big chances on the immediate upward continuation. So although the overall situation on the gold looks very nice, and you can see the strong thrusting action here, and in general market stands in long-term bull trend here, and we think that this is actually the starting point, starting moment for major reversal on the gold market that should last for a few years, this upward rally on the gold. But currently, in the short-term perspective, we are watching for a deeper retracement, and it very often happens when the market hits the weekly overbought. On the retracement, market very often tends to daily oversold. So this is not always happens, but very often. And from that standpoint, as you can see, we have here the 1302 FIB support. So also it stands around the daily oversold. So theoretically, market could show this retracement somewhere to the 13 even area. That's what we're keeping in mind for perspective of maybe 1-2 weeks. So this is what we have on the daily. On the 4-hour time frame chart, yesterday we talked about the completion of our bread and butter trade right here, and we talked about this gap that stands on the gold. And take a look, the first challenge was unsuccessful, so market was not able to close it, shows the minor pullback here, now returns right back up. We suggest that market should close this gap within the 1-2 sessions, and today, tomorrow maybe. And currently we're gravitating to idea that to the second scenario, so that chances on the starting downward action looks more preferable right from here rather than showing the wash and rinse. This is come due to of the hourly chart. So take a look here. We have our regardless steeple to sell that we have discussed yesterday. But when we saw yesterday this rally that market was forming, it was really fast, and that was the reason why we haven't excluded the chance of the possible taking out of this top, showing the wash and rinse and then turning down. So actually we talked about the possible double top action here, if you remember. But with the first unsuccessful challenge to close the gap, the upward action has slowed, and now market, take a look, it is forming a kind of the godless butterfly pattern, and actually take a look that it's coincide with our XOP target that we have discussed yesterday. So it means that around 1340 area, market will complete the ABC bottom. XOP will close the gap, will form the butterfly pattern that finalize this upward action, and all this stuff could be combined in the large godless steeple to sell. So that's why we think that the chance on the downward continuation now stands better from this point. So all this construction stands in favor of the reversal right around 1340 instead of the upward continuation and grabbing the stops above this top and forming the wash and rinse. So that's what we see right now on the gold market, and as a result, this probably should be kind of some kind of the maybe ABCD pattern or something of that sort here. to the OP, or maybe if market will move slightly higher, it could be XOP that could create agreement with the 1302. So approximately something of that sort. And this is the scenario that we will keep an eye on the gold market. So it means that the actual conclusion is the same. So if you would like to trade, take the short position on the gold market, trade it down, so you should consider this level for a possible taking the short position. If you are watching for taking the long position and you trade on the daily, so in this case you should do nothing, just wait when this retracement will happen. Market will appear, complete this downward direction, and will appear at some strong support area. And currently, the most probable level where another chance to go long will be somewhere around 13 even.